Thanks everybody for coming. Last few months there have been quite a few conversations about the mistakes that my administration has made. So much so we've been deemed irresponsible. And while I don't believe that's a fair assessment, I want to take some questions and address some of those issues.
Thank you. John Toe for Rare.us. Recently, 21 of your Secret Service agents were caught with Colombian escorts. How does something like that make us look on foreign soil?
Look, you're viewing this all wrong. You have to realize that in the process, my Secret Service agents created 21 new jobs for Colombian women. Now, I know that those jobs are abroad, but they definitely benefited Americans.
Yeah, I don't really follow that logic, sir.
Next question.
Mr. President, Sally Chang, Wall Street Journal. Why were you claiming to know nothing about Benghazi when it happened?
That's a good question. To be honest, I didn't know anything about it. I thought that Benghazi was the lead actor in Slumdog Millionaire. Then I learned he just had a couple of lines. He had that one memorable line, "How do we get out of this mess?"
Mr. President, Tiffany Scher, AP. But that still doesn't answer the question. Why did you deny knowledge of Benghazi?
That's a great question for Hillary Clinton. Next question.
Mr. President, Lance Weems, MSNBC. Since this meeting is on the topic of scandals, I have some pretty incriminating photos that I think you need to see. Hit it. What do you think about that?
I think you need Jesus.
I think we need each other.
No.
Mr. President, Lucius Carmichael Jackson, Washington Post. Can you speak to the fact that you don't have that much diversity in your cabinet?
First off, I don't appreciate that question, especially coming from you.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. We're two brothers from Chicago. We're supposed to be on the same team. What colors are you wearing? What uniform you got on?
The only uniform I wear has red, white, and blue, brother.
Then you need to try out for the Harlem Globetrotters. Next question.
I ain't letting you off the hook. Why don't you have any diversity in your cabinet?
Well, okay, I understand you don't think I have any diversity in the cabinet, but it's very important for you to know something. I'm in the cabinet.
Why can't you give us a straight answer about government wiretaps? That should bug everyone in here.
Well, it's important to know that everybody in here is bugged. But to answer your question, it is true that we eavesdropped on some Verizon customers and listened in on their calls. In fairness, we tried the same thing with Sprint customers, but the calls kept dropping. So I would encourage everyone that's trying to avoid us eavesdropping to switch to Sprint or Metro PCS or Boost Mobile.
What gives you the right to spy on your own people? That's the most intrusive invasion of rights since the Soviet Union. It's unconstitutional. Who are you, Black Putin?
You're right. It is unconstitutional. I'm looking at your file right now, and I should know that you're a member of NakedNinjas.com.
Hey man, that was a month ago.
No. A month ago, you bootlegged your cable and created a profile on eHarmony called Chocolate Cherry Bottoms 24. But again, I think it would be in bad taste for me to share that with everyone, so I won't. Anything else you need to know about you, Lucius?
I have no further questions, Mr. President.
I didn't think so.
NakedNinjas.com. What a weirdo.